Welcome back to the Forensics Detailing channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Here with Martin from Hex Lighting. Martin, what's going on today?
We've got a friend of mine golfing. He wants to put it up for sale, so I said to him, let me get it in the bay and let me and John try and work some magic on making it as nice as we possibly can for him. There's a few bits I want to do to it.
What is it? What's the full spec of it?
Right, well, it's a Golf GTI in oak green. One of the most sought after colours they ever made on one of these, and it's a Magic J-Reg. So it's basically a run-out model. They did do a very, very rare K-Reg, but everyone at the time always wanted a J-Reg oak green Mark II Golf. And this one is in pretty good nick. Yeah, I mean, normally these have got 6x9 holes in them.
Yeah, yeah.
But look at that.
Or a bit of
no
plywood
sagging.
in
Yeah, a bit of ply with a big old sub.
Yeah.
But this one's actually really...
so it's quite original as well.
Oh, it's very original. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously in its time, it's had bits and bobs done to it.
It's going to be pretty easy to detail this out. We're going to have to get the
there's not
vacuum
really a lot
cleaner
in there.
out.
But yeah, it's all, I mean, it's really, really solid.
Yeah.
Like normally they go here. Look how solid that is.
Is that a weakness point?
Yeah, because the water runs in. But look at all that. It's just, I don't know if you can see, but oh, yeah, she's solid. I mean, I've not ever really looked at this car in great detail before. There's a few bits on it, but we're going to make them better. So Frank was running a set of bigger wheels, a period sort of wheel that people put on them like a bore bet. But I recommended that he puts it back to as close to OEM as possible. Yeah. So we've managed to find, which are really hard these days, to find an absolutely mint set of BBS-RAs with the right profile Uniroyal tyre. Yeah. So they're lovely and they really set the car off. But the big issues with this car,
well, we can sort that out.
Yeah, all the trim's gone. The paint's flat in quite a lot of places. You can see that there's dents. So I'm going to get a PDI guy down to come and do some dents for him.
Just there,
yeah, there's one there. There's a couple on the door.
What year? How old is this?
This will be 1990. Let me remember. 1992, 93.
Jeez, so it's 32 years old, something like that?
It's old.
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, I've had...
Good condition for the age,
yeah, I mean, I think I've probably had over 25 of these.
Yeah.
Not all oak green, but I've had a lot. And, you know, they're amazing.
They're
even
a thing,
now.
aren't they?
I mean, you know, we've been parked here this morning. How many people have come up to it?
Yeah.
I've only been here 5 minutes.
I love the colour. I don't know too much about golfs, but...
Oak green.
That colour's
so
lovely.
sought after. So, yeah, so the idea with this is we want to try and do a few little bits. It didn't come with these. So I've managed to source a pair of original Hella indicators. Yeah. And we're going to change the headlights because they're wrong and they're fogs. So I've managed to get some original headlights and a friend of mine's got some fogs. We're going to change them. That probably won't get done today. We've got to get this front bumper up.
We're going to try and get that a bit more consistent.
Oh yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not
and
great.
We've got some swirls that we'll take.
There's a lot of swirls on
but
this.
It's not too bad for original paint, I tell you.
Well, I'm not sure.
I've seen worse.
No, I know.
I think we'll have it nice and shiny.
Yeah, we'll definitely be able to bring it up.
We're going to debadge that thing.
Yes, we're going to take that sticker off. We'll probably leave the GTI Club because it's a bit nostalgic. But in here is really, really pretty special. It's got the tiniest amount of bolster wear here. Yeah. But, I mean, overall...
They're not sagging at all, though,
no,
are they?
No, overall, I mean, the interior, look at it. It's fantastic. Headline's good. Right, it's got. I think that he had the headlining done about a year ago.
They sag then.
Yeah, they really are. They really do.
Been done nicely.
Yeah, so that's all nice. She's only done 124,000, so you know.
Glass looks new as well.
Relatively speaking,
that glass is scratch free.
For a car of this age, that's not massive miles, is it? And actually, it runs like a dream. I've been in it. I
like the fact it's all original.
Yeah, it's lovely. Sunroof model without the glass sunroof. But yeah, I think the plan really today, or to start, is
paint and trims.
Yeah, I mean, if you look down here, you can see all the swells. It's.
Oh, you need the light, though. We'll get it. We'll get it in the studio.
Yeah, when we get it in the studio,
we'll give you an idea of the paintwork. But I reckon.
All in all, it's an extremely solid car, though.
Yeah.
Right, very, very solid. But the plastics let it down.
So we'll put Frank's contact details in here as well in case anyone's interested in the car, guys. It's not once we finish, it'll be going up for sale in a couple of weeks. So,
yeah. I mean, this is only for sale because Frank's had another one that he's been built friend of mine, Jeff and Boodle, have been building him for nearly a year.
Yeah. So that's probably been on my channel, that other car that he's buying.
Well, it will be.
Yeah, no,
I think you've had a clip of it. Yeah, I think you've had a clip of it. But this has been his daily for a long time, and it's been super reliable. So you know.
Yeah, he's got that amazing.
The one
Sirocco,
that's coming.
That's Sirocco.
Yeah, and the Sirocco he's got's on another level. But yeah, say once the dents are done, today we'll give it a machine polish. We'll change out the indicators. I'm going to whip off the grille, and we'll get all the plastics up together. I mean, we'll make a start on it today. But we should have this finished.
It's been washed. We're going to give it a quick wipe down.
Yeah, it's already been washed.
And
it's been clay barred as well. We've just obviously pulled it out this morning just to show you what it's like outside, and then we're going to bring her in and get cracking.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
What's going down, Martin?
I just wanted to show you the difference between this.
Yeah, that was
really bad. It's going to be hard to pick up on camera.
No, it can. So this is what you want your paint to look like. You know, nice reflection. You know, green. And then this, before you polish it, it's got the hazing in it.
Yeah, it almost looks grey, doesn't it? It's got a hint of grey to it.
That's what it's all about, mate. This car is already starting to look really good and glossy. Once we finish, it's going to look really, really good.
Yeah, it's going to look lovely, I think.
Loving it. Here we go. So you can see the difference in the paintwork. This side's all hazy and looking tired and knackered. Just a quick polish over there has really brought up the gloss. So yeah, we just got to crack on and get it finished. Right, I'm just going to go over the plastics and degrease them with the Wax's Dead cleaner to make sure there's nothing on here. When we put the solution finish on, it'll work better if it's clean. Right, so Martin's going to put this on.
Now, I've never used this before.
Yeah, it's quite messy stuff, so you're right to glove up. And yeah, they say don't use too much, but I always use loads.
So, what do we reckon, John?
Yeah, that's a good amount, mate. That's a good amount.
Soaked in, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll just start here.
Yeah.
Now, would you recommend doing longer?
Yeah, no, like really, with the amount you've used, they would probably say you could do a whole bump with that. But I don't know.
No, I think
what do you think?
I think this will need a little bit more.
Yeah, I think so. I reckon we should just.
Faded.
Yeah, just. But you can see, like already, it's doing quite a good job, isn't it? Not from all patchy, but it's wet at the moment, so once it dries, we'll get the final finish. But
now, can you layer this product?
You can use multiple coats, but I think if you put one good coat on it, that's absolutely fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they do say if you use more coats, you get better durability. But yeah, we could do that.
We'll soon see, won't we?
Yeah. So it's polished, it's dressed, that's drying off. You can see the swells are gone from the roof, which is pretty impressive, but you know, I mean, that looks like really good paint. The roof's good. The roof, the roof was good paint to start with. This, we can't really save this, but it's better. Yeah, it looks, mate, it looks pretty sharp to me now.
Get a few of the dents out.
Yeah.
There's
And
a
the dressings,
bits, yeah.
we've got the grills off the front, they're going to go back in with the new
We
lights.
haven't finished this bottom trim yet.
Yeah, you're going to dress
bit of
that.
paintwork needs to be done there.
That looks a lot better though, that bumper, doesn't it? Yeah, car looks good now. Just a quick polish, does the world of good. Really pleased with that. So, yeah, we'll show you the final shots once it's got the lights and the grille back on. Whoa! Okay guys, so we're towards the end now. We want to get rid of these aftermarket lights, and Martin has sourced some OEM lights from our friends at the Heritage Parts Centre. So shout out to Andy and the guys. We've got OEM fog lights that are going to go back in here, and we've got ambers to go down there. They indicators, aren't they? So these are the gingicators. They're going to look a lot cool. I think orange and green is going to look excellent. So I'm going to install these now and get the car back together. And then it's done, really. We finished.
Boom.
What have we done?
Right. Well, obviously we've given the car a full paint correction. We've restored the plastics the best we can. Yeah. I think it was shown in the clip what we used for that, the solution finish. We've changed the headlights, the spotlights, the indicators on the front bumper. We've done the side repeater, so it's all back to OEM, how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good car, isn't it?
It is a lot. You know what? Mechanically, it's beautiful. It's obviously not a new car anymore, but it is a good example. Yeah.
Most of these, you go and look at them and they're falling to bits.
This one isn't rotten.
No.
That's one thing I will say about this car. There's no rot on it.
They need a bit of TLC. You can
The
do
wheels
a bit
are
of paintwork on
absolutely
this,
the
Get
wheels.
it mint.
Yeah, the wheels are beautiful. Tyres are brand new.
Yeah.
It sits nice. I think it's on coilovers anyway.
Yeah.
So they've obviously the old standard suspension's been replaced in its time, but. Yeah,
it's good.
I think
this
it's
car
come up all right.
In this colour, olive green, it's got to be worth 7 to 8 grand in this condition.
Oak green, yeah, definitely.
So guys, if anyone's interested, I will put Frank's email address in the description of this video. You can ping him an email, come down and have a look at it. This is one that's in pretty good condition. Yeah, bear in mind it's a 32-year-old car.
And it's not got intergalactic miles either. It's done 124,000.
Which is low for that. That's like, what, less than 5 or 6
It's
thousand
crazy.
a year.
I mean, the interior is pretty spotless, as we filmed earlier. I think someone will have a lot of fun in this, and they're not going to lose money, are they?
It will. Look at the interior.
I think it's locked, John.
Oh, is it? Good security.
Yeah, come round this side.
Great security.
Sorry.
Look at it. It is just. It's a timepiece in there. That is just absolutely awesome. Yeah. So there you go, guys. So we've had fun, Martin. This is like winding back the clocks out. He said it for his eye. He said it for his eye. Look.
No problem. Deliberate.
Brilliant. So we've had a good laugh getting that.
Yeah, and to be fair, it's a lovely little car, isn't it? So
it is, mate. It's really.
Someone's going to get a little gem, I think.
It's been really nostalgic, just giving it, a polish and like
sorting
some
fun,
bits
hasn't it?
out and just getting it looking good. And someone's going to really enjoy that.
Yeah, this has been a love job.
It has.
Another one.
Yeah. So it's over and out from this video. Thank you, Martin. You take care, guys. Bye now.